Hello, everyone, and welcome to Worlds 2022 coverage with me, Travis Gafford. This is Zven. We are backstage at the Worlds venue. Of course, this coverage brought to you by Alienware. Now, Zven, I know an unfortunate loss against Fnatic just now. What do you think went wrong for the team?
Everything, almost. I think that we started in Champions League. We had a really bad draft. I think that our champions aren't so bad, but our comp doesn't make much sense. We have two non-tank killing champions in MF and Blanc against two tanks, and we have melee support against disengage support like Renata, so it's hard to do anything in the game, and we just can't fight any firefighters in the game. So even though we have some early game kills, like one on Renata, one on Ornn, we just ultimately can't team fight. I feel like, and even the one fight we won in the ball side travelers was like them over chasing into us after they already got the dragon. We just take the dragon and leave, and then in 5 minutes we lose next dragon, right? So it felt like we couldn't do anything. I can't hook any of Nautilus, and I one-shot everything. We had some misplays in the mid game, like the Herald mid thing where the team behind us, but it felt like we were super outdrafted in a way.
There are some pundits who have speculated that while the meta was really great for you guys when LCS finals took place, the meta has shifted away from what you guys favor for Worlds. Do you think that that's true?
Yeah, I think it's fair enough to say that. I think that the range champions, as well as the super hyper carry individual carries like Saber and Siri, are much better for Berserker than what will be better Worlds. We'll see soon. I don't think that those champions are necessarily his best champions. I think he's much better at like the it's all about me champions. Saber and Siri, whereas he plays for himself, only greedy for the tower plays and such, and then he carries in team fights. I agree that Fit is better, but I don't think that the meta is what's holding us back here.
What do you think is holding you back?
I think that our draft in itself isn't terrible, but the champions on the team comp. Well, their team comp is like a traditional, strong team fight AC, good laner, mage, and two tanks, and an enchanter slash like a support that can do both, right? So the team comp makes sense. They have like the traditional tank, mage, hyper carry comp, and we have some sort of like assassin mid, AC that doesn't win lane, and a split pusher top. MF is a team fighter, right? So the team fighter, split pusher, assassin against tanks. So it just doesn't make any sense. And then we have a support that if I hook in and I one shot, if I don't hook in, I'm useless. So how comp isn't bad, it's mismatched.
How much do you think that scrims and practice and all that have managed to help get you guys ready for Worlds? Like, has the team been feeling confident going into this Worlds, or is it like scrims going well type thing?
So since we're first seed, it means that we get the best scrims. We also have a manager, David, who can speak both Chinese and Korean. So he's obviously smurfing for us, getting scrims with all the best teams. So we scrim, I can't say who because that's but we scrim
good teams.
We scrim all the good teams besides the ones that are not good, basically. And what happens is you get reality checked at Worlds, and you lose every game, more or less. We have like a 25 somewhere in scrims, I'd say, against the good teams. And at that point, you're like, you don't even know if your drafts are good anymore, because you can have a good draft and still lose. But you don't know if the draft problem anymore. Obviously, you can still tell, sort of, but it's hard to figure out what's actually good if you're losing every game, no matter what you pick against these teams, right? So I think it's a bit embarrassing that Fnatic hasn't had any info on us since finals, which was like a month ago, I think, something like that. And we've seen fight against them a week ago, and we still have this level of drafting. But that's not like a coaching problem, it's like a whole team went yesterday and drafted poorly, I think. So that's the biggest takeaway from us, but I also think the game wasn't like pretty. But I generally don't, I was watching replay behind stage right now while you guys are finding this awesome interview area. And I was watching the game and I still don't know what to do in the game. We had a good early game, I felt like, given that we had losing lanes in bot and mid, and we got first blood, we got Herald swap off, and got first tower top, got kill on Ornn, and I was like, okay, the game's going fine. Just hard to do anything in dragon fights. We shot the dragon, there's saplings in all bushes, Maokai ults, no one can tank it. If I tank that, I one shot. If my tanks it, they get dragon, so just felt hard. I think we have to just revisit our draft a little bit then.
Are you confident at all that you can, the team can start to rally? Because it sounds like you guys are feeling a little underwater right now.
I mean, a little bit. I think losing not only your first game, but the first game in Worlds is always close, right? But I also think that if you have a hard group and not much to lose, there's no shame in losing to, 4-time world champions, Korean, Chinese teams. But I think that we can do some damage in this group, and I think that there's always at least one Korean or Chinese team that chokes in groups.
Yeah.
Last year was FPX, who bombed out in groups when they were supposed to be favorites. And I've been in the groups before, LGG 15, same thing happened. So I know that at Worlds, anything can happen. So I'm confident that we can make that group, so we can do well. But I don't really think it's important whether you make that groups or not.
Yeah.
Sometimes you make that groups, like last year, you get 3-0 in quarters, and you're like, yeah, C9 is the best. But like, we just made that groups because Rogue and FPX sucked, not because we were good, right?
Right.
And if you get 3-0 in quarters, you didn't really make it any further than anyone else, right? So it's more about how well you play against who you're playing against. That's more important to me. I know that results matter to like fans or maybe sponsors and stuff. That's cool too.
Right.
But not how I see it.
Yeah.
So as long as we play well against these teams that are, EG is defending world champions and T1 is one of those guys. So that's what matters to me.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there?
I mean, I always said after we lost in Summer Split, trust the process.
Process, yeah.
Process?
Process.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Trust the process and keep believing in us, because I think we have what it takes to do some real damage at this Worlds.
Thank you so much for the interview. Best of luck going through the rest of groups. For everyone else, you can check out the rest. I thought you were. What's this you're doing? What is the support thing that you've been doing? Yeah.
I mean, do you remember Wolf?
Yes, I know. We've talked about this, but I'm just trying to remember. Yes. Okay. Best of luck. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of my coverage of all things Worlds right here on my YouTube channel. Hello. If you want NA to do well at Worlds, then please check out Alienware. There's no guarantee that doing that will actually help, but it's kind of like the thought that counts. It's like a spirit thing. These people are very excited about Alienware. That's what they're cheering for right now, I promise. Be sure to check them out in the description below. Thank you to sponsoring the content. Thanks everyone for watching. Maybe consider subscribing. I'll catch you all later.